Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, and today we're jumping into another episode of the Boba Tea Tales Legacy Challenge. This is episode 3, and we are currently at the rodeo with Chaya. Sienna actually invited her to the rodeo. So as you can see, we're here in the little stadium, whatever you would call it. Let me take my blur off. I actually have to put this build into the description and on the screen. I got it off the gallery and I was like, yo, this looks just like what I need. It was the only like rodeo lot I found on the gallery. But yeah, we're in Chestnut Ridge and Chaya is attending a rodeo. She came to support her girl, not her girl because she's still single, okay, but she came to support her little friend at the rodeo. And Sienna's looking good, you know, in her element of taking care of her horses. And speaking of horses, this little horse right here behind Chaya is Flapjack. This is Sienna's horse. Ooh, see, my game is glitching, okay? These Sims keep flashing like this. Anyway, this is Flapjack. This is Sienna's stallion, and I don't know anything about horses. I've never even played with horses in this game, so this is like a whole new territory for me. So I think this is gonna be really interesting for me. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the lot really quick. So when you first look at it, look how beautiful it is, first of all. That just looks so good. But I did add a couple things, not too much because girl, I'm not a builder, barely a decorator. But when you first come in, you see like, you can go all the way around. You can go to the bleachers on either side. I did add like a little dance floor right here. There were like speakers all on these poles, but then everyone would gather to dance around the tables and I just wasn't having that. So I put like a speaker right here so they would just kind of gather right here. Anyway, if you go up here in these bleachers, we have like this like VIP seating area up here, which I think is really cute. And then there's like some vending machines up here, and then when you go downstairs there's like a little coffee area. It's not functional. These are Deco Sims because I just wanted to make it look lived in a little bit. Like literally all of these Sims right here are Deco Sims from Charisi. I have to link her down below. She makes really great animated Deco Sims. I just really wanted this stadium to feel like a little more crowded. I mean, I don't have a lot of people in here, but it's not like completely empty. But yeah, we have some people standing around on either side. And then I did add like some horse feeders in here because I was trying to lock the horses in here. And I'm like, they're probably gonna need some food and water. So let me keep that in here. If you go back here, we have like the little stable area for the horses. And we have like some more Deco Sims. I wanted to look like there's people taking care of things back here. Yeah, we have like a little vegetable display thing. And then we have some more stables over here. Then we have Mr. Guy here cleaning out the floor. And then when you come here, I guess there's like a place for the ranchers. I guess this is where they would change into their little rodeo outfits. And then we have some restrooms and then like a little parking lot. And then what else? There's something else. But yeah, there's just like a little trailer area over here. So I think the detail in this lot is like really great. So I'm definitely gonna have to show you guys who created the lot and everything. They're at the rodeo. They've already had their little show, and now they're just like having festivities and talking and everything. So right now Chaya and Sienna are talking because Sienna has introduced Chaya to her horse. But I'm excited today because we will be meeting a couple of ranchers. Unfortunately for Sienna, Chaya will be having to do a little bit more dating. She can still end up with Sienna. I'm trying to tell myself that more because I really want her to be with Sienna. But I want her to date around a little bit and get to know some people so we can really make the right decision, because we can't just choose the first person, even though that's what I do like 99% of the time. So I'm going to show you our first rancher. I made him actually on my channel. I have a speed create a sim video, and he is one of the sims I created. This is Waylon Ross. He's kind of sad right now and uncomfortable because a horse threw him off of its back and he is kind of like hurting. But that's fine. He will be okay. I think he looks really good in his little denim outfit. But he is one of the people that I will introduce Chaya to. And he's part of this ranchersonly.com group because I wanted a group of rancher sims for Chaya to potentially date. Now I've made 2 of these sims. The rest of them I pulled off the gallery. And then Sienna actually came with this, what do you call it? With this save file. And I just gave her like a makeover. So everyone has like a tiny little makeover, but they basically look the same. So I'm actually gonna have oh my gosh, are you for real? I had to turn the autonomy down in my game because what do you mean they're doing the do? Where at even? Hold up, let me pause real quick. Y'all, Umber and Juniper are getting busy in the little stables. Like, dude, there's someone right there. What are y'all doing? He is right across from y'all. He's just like, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm just gonna be looking at this hay. I don't got time for that. And these 2 over here, they said they don't care. I'm gonna have Sienna introduce like Waylon and Haven to Chaya, and she doesn't even know she's introducing them to her, introducing Chaya to her competition. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so these horses are like all over the place. Like, I need y'all to stop. Oh wow. So Chaya's about to introduce herself to Waylon, and we have an instant attraction alert. She finds Waylon Ross to be really attractive, and if she chose to act on it, Chaya would be strongly inclined towards romance with Waylon. Uh-oh. Sienna, baby, you got some competition. Oh no, my heart is breaking. Oh my gosh, no, please don't do this to me. Chaya, not only does she think he's interesting, she has a crush on him. Let's open up this relationship panel. So she is very attracted to Waylon, and she has a crush on him, and she thinks he's interesting, and he also thinks she's interesting. So Chaya said, ooh, look at all these little ranchers around. I like that. So we're just gonna go around and introduce ourselves to people. Please ignore the flashing sims, y'all. I'm trying my best. These mods are like tearing up my game, child. So I'm gonna have her come introduce herself to Dakota and Haven. Actually, we're gonna introduce ourselves to Demi. Oh my gosh. She's also attracted to Haven. So Chaya feels the same about Haven. She's like, ooh, this girl's really good looking. But she finds Haven to be untrustworthy. But you know what? I kind of understand why she would, because Haven is actually nosy. She has a nosy trait. So I can understand why Chaya feels like she's untrustworthy. She probably walked in on her just like gossiping about somebody else. So it seems like Chaya so far has been attracted to every single rancher she has come across. So she also thinks Devin is hot. So let's see. She's met Devin, Haven, and Waylon. We're missing Ruby. Oh my gosh, these Sims flashing are gonna get on my nerves. See, I'm gonna have her come introduce herself to Ruby and to Dakota. Who? She likes someone's butt? Who are you talking about? Chaya thinks after she noticed the very attractive butt shape of her conversation partner, but you're talking to like 7 people. Who are you talking about? And you like every single one of them. Girl, what? Oh, she actually has like a different attractiveness alert for Dakota. So it says, wow, what a sim. Chaya and Boba just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Dakota Stanley. That man has so many of the qualities that make Chaya's heart race as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their handsome features meet Chaya's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted him specifically for Chaya. Okay. So my girl says she is in rancher heaven right now. So she got this breathtaking encounter from seeing Dakota. So out of all the new Sims she encountered, Dakota is like the one she is really physically attracted to, I would say. All right, so we've met everybody, I think. And then everyone else here is just like from Chestnut Ridge. So I feel like everybody in town just kind of attended the rodeo. So we have Gerardo here, which if you didn't know, Gerardo is one of our waiters at the Rose Garden, and he lives in Chestnut Ridge with his wife. Him and Sienna are waitresses at the Rose Garden. So of course he's here. So we're gonna come say hey to Gerardo because we love Gerardo, okay? One, he's like the best worker we have. Him and Nora. Nora's here as well because I feel like since Sienna and Gerardo are from Chestnut Ridge, of course they invited everybody at the restaurant to this rodeo. So Nora's here. But we're gonna have her come here and say hey to them. And yeah, just do some little talking. I want her to get someone's number though, because we need to go on another date this episode. And I was gonna have her go on another date with Sienna, but I don't know, y'all. Maybe she ought to change up who she goes on a date with. Let's have her say hey to Nora as well. Oh, they're actually dancing together. That's so cute. Is Devin dancing? But she's so angry. I'm sorry, these dances always crack me up. Because it's just so funny. But look, she fits right into Chestnut Ridge. Like, you know, she has to live here later on in her challenge, in her legacy challenge. So I feel like she definitely fits in here. She said, I gotta talk to Waylon a little bit. I feel like she's trying to play it cool in front of Sienna though. But look, my girl is single, okay? So she can talk to whoever she wants to. I hate that it's cold outside because I really want her to like stay in her outfit, but you know what, if it's cold, it's cold. So I love this because she's like meeting everybody in town, and I love it because she's gonna eventually live here. Why is she just carrying a piece of cake in her hand? Where'd you get that from? Okay, so it's getting a little bit dark. It's almost 9 o'clock, and so we're probably gonna be wrapping this rodeo up. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, it's Wednesday. They closed the restaurant a little bit early today. I don't know if it'll be open tomorrow because, you know, Chaya, she's in control of that. She doesn't have to open. I'm wanting her to kind of go to Sienna's house. So guys, Waylon's over here talking to Chaya. He's like telling her all about his ranch and everything. And he actually gave her his number in case she is interested about like getting a horse or moving down here. Ooh, this is a little awkward. So in my mind, Waylon gave her his number in the non-flirty way, at least initially. So he's probably gonna be hitting her up soon to ask her out, but she don't know that. So yeah, they're definitely gonna go on a date soon. He's like, if you need any help, just like reach out to me, and you know, a friend of Sienna's is a friend of ours. Well, meanwhile, he's kind of plotting on her. Anyway, we're gonna look at Chaya's buffs. So she is crushing on Waylon, which I hate that for me. She's in good company from adoring someone nearby. So she adores Sienna. I don't know who this one is. She likes to sim nearby, But I feel like she doesn't know way long enough to like feel like this, so it has to be from Sienna. And then she ate some of the meals from the potluck. She is still, of course, grieving her parents. Oh, I guess she's feeling playful from the silly gummy bear pancakes that she ate. And then I can never know how to say this word. Convivial? She's feeling confident from this because she likes this intimate atmosphere. I'm gonna have him kind of like flirt with her a little bit. She's so easy for him. I wonder if Sienna cares. Now she's super flirty. And now they have titillating banter from them flirting with each other. I'm trying to get them to the point where they can exchange numbers. I wish there was like a friendly exchange numbers. Let's see. Oh, they can. Okay, period. I have my money set on her ending up with Sienna, but I don't know. This game does what it wants to, so you never know. Oh, Chaya has learned Sienna's romantic boundaries. So non-physical romance will trigger jealousy, which is what she's doing right here. Physical romance, excluding woohoo, will trigger jealousy, and woohoo will trigger jealousy. I'm guessing Sienna saw her flirting with Waylon, but at the same time, she's like, I can't really say anything because we're not together. But I don't know. You see, this is why you shouldn't date your employees. It's messy. And it's raining, so yeah, we're definitely gonna wrap it up. Oh, Sienna doesn't like that. Of course. Oh, she's so sad. She's jealous. You know what? I honestly understand Sienna because she invited you to this freaking rodeo as her +1 almost, and here you are flirting with her ranch mate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want them to be like beefing though. I kind of wish I did this like outside of Sienna's sight because I didn't know she was gonna react like this for real. But I guess she really likes us. So actually she's gonna spend the night here at Sienna's house. You know, Chaya's being messy because you already know you're spending the night at Sienna's house. But you know, they kind of still have something going on, and I think Sienna likes Chaya more than Chaya likes her. Not that that's a bad thing. I just think Chaya is like keeping her distance from everybody. She's like still feeling things out. Sienna is like, yeah, I want Chaya like real bad. So of course there's like a difference in feelings. Like Chaya's just like, I'm just having fun with everybody. Like I'm not tied down. And Sienna's like, girl, like you're supposed to be looking at me only. But they're gonna go to Sienna's house because it's getting late and it's raining. So we're gonna end this rodeo. So we are here at Sienna's house, and it's just cute. It's just a little 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom ranch, and it's just like a starter home. And this is where Sienna lives with Flapjack. Now it's kind of a little tense right now because Sienna's like low-key beefing with Chaya because Chaya's flirting with Waylon. And I'm like, girl, we just gonna have to get over it because y'all are not together. And if you want her to yourself, you better put a ring on it. So she's gonna be like, let Chaya make herself at home. And then she's gonna actually take care of Flapjack real quick. So I'm gonna have Chaya come in here and like, let's see, take care of her needs. Sienna doesn't have a TV, so I don't even know what she's gonna do. Ooh, I think Chaya's gonna make some dinner for the both of them. Okay, I had to add in a cookbook, the Granny's cookbook. That's my favorite cooking mod in The Sims. And I had to add it in, so I'm gonna have Chaya cook a very late dinner for her and Sienna. I feel like she's low-key trying to make it up to Sienna. They haven't really like talked about her flirting, but Chaya knows. She knows what's up. Like, girl, you know what's up. She saw that look Sienna gave her from across the damn rodeo. Like, I know this girl ain't flirting with this man. I feel like she's gonna make some meatloaf for her and Sienna. So I'm gonna have her go do that. I don't know. How do you see what your horse needs? Like, is there like a needs panel for them? I guess we don't have anything. I'm just gonna have her call Flapjack into bed. Then I'm gonna have her join Chaya to start cooking. Ooh, I feel like she's gonna ask her about Waylon. Cause she's gonna be like, so I saw you talking to Waylon and you guys seem pretty cozy. What do you think about him? I feel like Sienna's feeling really insecure about where she stands with Chaya, especially after seeing her like gush over everybody in her ranchers group. Look at poor baby. She's just so sad. Look at her little face. Her lip is quivering. Okay, thank you, Chaya, for keeping it cool. She said Waylon is one cool sim. I like him. Damn, she be tearing this food up. Dang, it ain't going nowhere, girl. I feel like now that they're together in the same area, Chaya's gonna flirt with her a little bit. You know, she's gonna try to like cheer her up a little bit. And Sienna is so easy. She's like, you know what? We good. We're good. All right, since you're done, Sienna, I'm gonna have you put this away. And then Chaya, you clean up. What? Oh, Flapjack, you know damn well you don't supposed to come in this house like this. Aww. They're so cute. Y'all, I can't. I love when they do the little shoulder thing. That's so cute. Look, man, Chaya likes you. She's just a little complicated, okay? Oh, what are y'all whispering about? Okay. Okay, they're going through it. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to go to sleep because I think we're gonna open the restaurant. Are we gonna open the restaurant tomorrow? Still trying to decide. Y'all, okay, please stop me. Like, I want to do this so bad. She can shower with Sienna. I want her to do that so bad. Okay, Bree, slow down, slow down. We got time. I just want to move all kinds of fast. We're gonna have her change into her towel because she's about to go bathe. I feel like she's like, get it together, Sienna. Flapjack. Flapjack, girl. Boy, I mean, you gotta stop coming in the house. Now we're gonna have Sienna take her shower. I guess Chaya wants some more food because she greedy as hell. She's like, damn, I made that meatloaf good as hell. We're gonna have her change it into her sleepwear. Like, you know, they're like spending the night with each other and doing like all this like relationship-y stuff, but I think Chaya is a little bit more non-committal right now at this moment. But she does like, whoa, steel panties. What we got going on here? Where is that from? That's wild. I low-key want to try it, but I'm not gonna be that weird. I'm not gonna have her be that weird. So we're gonna have her change into her PJs as well. And I'm gonna have them relax together and go to sleep because it's like 2 o'clock almost. What are you guys doing? Oh. Oh, they're so precious. So like, why are you playing in Sienna's face, Chaya? Come on, girl, don't do that. She's like, thank you, girl. I really appreciate you listening to me. Okay, so I'm gonna have Chaya go home soon because I actually plan on her going to get some grief counseling to help her process like her parents passing and everything. And I was just away from my game for a second and I was checking on the restaurant and I discovered something. So I was looking at our employees and Sienna's no longer a waiter. Like, I think she may have quit because of what's going on here, but I don't think she's telling Chaya yet. I think she's gonna tell Chaya like when Chaya goes home, because she's like, honestly, I think she's honestly hurt that Chaya is like not as serious as she is. I don't think it's bad that Sienna knows what she wants right now, but I just really don't think Chaya is thinking about that yet. I want them to get together and they might be endgame. I just don't think it's going to be as easy as Sienna wants it to be. So Chaya is definitely going to like date around and see what else is out there. But I do think Sienna is like kind of at the top of the list, at least for me. But I don't think Chaya has reached that conclusion yet. But their relationship, their romance has taken a hit because it is kind of off-putting to see your crush or the girl you like flirting with somebody else. So maybe they can come back from that, maybe not. I hope so for Sienna's sake, but we just don't know. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna have her come give Sienna a hug and oh my gosh, she's so sad. I'm gonna have her come give Sienna a hug and head home. Okay guys, so we're back home with Chaya. I'm gonna have her like get ready. She has to go to counseling and then I'm gonna have her swing by the restaurant. So technically the restaurant is open, as you can see, but she's gonna be a little bit late. So she's like trusting Gerardo and all the seasoned employees to take care of everything until she gets there. And she does have a new employee starting today because Sienna kind of did quit on her. And so we have a new waiter to welcome. Now she doesn't know Sienna quit because she was feeling a little like rejected about her flirting with Waylon, and Sienna just can't, like, she feels a little rejected. Like she's like, oh, maybe she doesn't like me as much as I like her. So she's like, I can't like be around her right now. So I think she told Chaya that she just has a lot going on with the ranch and she just can't make it to the restaurant anymore, but that's kind of a lie. So let's see, what are we gonna put on today? We're gonna have her put this on and I'm gonna see how we can get her to counseling. Okay, so here we have this option right here to attend grief counseling because she really needs some help processing the events that have happened. So maybe this will help give her a little bit of peace. I know nothing will ever kind of make it feel all the way okay, but I think she does need a little bit of help. So when she gets back, we're gonna head to the restaurant. Oh, hold up. DeAndre texted us. That's our host at the Rose Garden. He said, I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. He kept looking down at his slablet and then looking at you. At least I think he was looking at you. I don't think he actually had a face. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is I think I might be psychic. So this is serious. You're in danger, my friend. You know what? This is kind of funny because like he's kind of like a paranoid sim and he's always freaking out. So either he's psychic or he's psychotic. You know, either one. So I'm gonna think Chaya's gonna be fine. She's like, you know what, girl, I'm good. Okay guys, we're back at home with Chaya. She attended grief counseling, so let's see if she has any buffs from that. Chaya's angry because she feels like grief counseling was a waste of time. That makes my heart so sad. But she said, as if some sim overanalyzing Chaya's life and throwing out some fortune cookie quips can solve all of her problems. What a quack. So she didn't really receive the counseling too well. We're gonna have her try maybe like in the weekend again. I think it's just a little too raw for her, so she's still kind of like angry. Understandable. We're not gonna give up, okay, at all. I'm gonna have her come down here and have like a quick bite to eat. I don't know if she has any leftovers. She does. What does she have? Oh, she has cake. Yeah, let's have her have a piece of cake and then we're gonna go to the restaurant. Y'all, Sienna's calling us. We're at the restaurant. What does she need? Okay, game, you're kind of bugging. Not her saying, I can't believe you're still seeing Sienna. I just don't get what you see in her. Why are you reading yourself like this, babe? So here's how I'm gonna interpret this. I feel like Sienna's pulling away because one, she's feeling a little insecure and she's like, I don't know what you see in me. She feels like maybe Chaya could find better, which is not true because Sienna is a catch, okay? But she's kind of like, I don't know what you see in me. I think I want to take a step back. I also feel like with that text, Sienna just like kind of quit the job, quit being a waiter here. And she was just like, I don't think I can continue being here. I'm not good enough for you or to be here. Chaya is like, what the hell? You just gonna quit on me like this? So they got a little tension going on. I need Chaya to change her outfit into her manager fit. Okay, we're gonna come here. She's already about to go chat with Julia. So Julia kind of started on the fly. I hate when the Sims do this. Like, why are you chatting backwards? Thank you. We're gonna check up on Julia, make sure she's doing well. We have 24 hours left to go on another date, so we definitely need to speed it up. I don't think she'll be going on another date with Sienna anytime soon, so I'm probably gonna have her call up what's his name, Waylon, and take him up on his offer to, like, I don't know, look at horses or some shit. I'm not gonna ask him out yet until the end of the shift, but let's see if we can send him a text. Nothing flirty yet, just like a, you know, little friendly text. Is this, oh my gosh, is this a critic? We gotta pay him extra attention. I'm gonna make sure I prioritize his food. Actually, I'm gonna take his order myself. This might be Gordon Ramsay, like, you never know. Oh, okay. He got his food. I need his rating to go up because he's our critic and we don't have time for a bad review. Hold up. 3-star review, which is better than the 2-star he had over his head. It says, it's hard to say if this restaurant is a glass half full or half empty. I guess it quenched my thirst. Dine here if your favorite color is beige. All right, you're not welcome here anymore unless you give us good reviews. Thank you. This man over here is sleeping. Oh my gosh. You know what? If he's not having a bad time, he can sleep all he wants to. So she's gonna go on a really late date because it's probably gonna be 9 o'clock by the time they're done. Okay, we made some good money today, period. 1,026. All right, so we are closed. So good shift, everybody. Thank you for all your hard work. DeAndre, I want you to go to training, okay? And then Sachiko, you too, you have to go train so that you can keep up with Nora. Nora, you're doing a great job as always. I'm gonna have you shower so you don't smell like restaurant. And then we're gonna ask Waylon on a date. So we're gonna do a get to know you date because we don't know him that well. Okay, so she's here with Waylon. Let's have her say hey to him. Let's just get to know him and then we'll probably sit at the bar or something. Let's have them get a drink together. Let's see, I think they will both have a rum and coke. Hopefully Sienna doesn't show up here because that'll be like mad awkward. So what are we thinking, guys? What do you guys think about her and Waylon so far? They're kind of cute. I mean, my heart is set on Sienna, but I'm willing to hear anything out. Let's get to know him a little bit more. So let's go to small talk. Y'all, I jinxed us. Look who's here. Look who's here. Oh my gosh, Sienna's here. This is not good. This is not good. First of all, Sienna, who are you here with? Are you here with Yuki? Or no, Candy, this is Candy Bear. Are you here with Candy Bear? Look, she keeps looking at them. I'm gonna have her get another drink because why not? Instead of a rum and coke, we're gonna have a vodka soda. But we need like a successful date. I don't know if this one counts towards the 7 wild dates though. Okay, Sienna's gone. No, she's not. She just switched sides. Okay. Now she's even closer. Look at her. Oh my gosh, now she's right next to Sienna. We're gonna have her give her a hug. Cause you know, she's not guilty of anything. Y'all saw her face before she hugged her? She scowled. I saw it. Anyway, let's get back to our date. Maybe we should dance with him. There are so many people here. Look at her looking at Sienna as she's dancing. Girl, do you know who you want for real? Let's see, we need to find somewhere quiet to sit. So I'm gonna have her come outside with Waylon and just sit and chat. Is he gonna sit next to her? And is period. Okay, he's feeling a little flirty. He said, okay, now we out here by ourselves. Let's get some flirtation going on. Oh, not him blowing a kiss at her. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Not him kissing her neck autonomously. Oh, they got some chemistry for real. Y'all moving real fast. They don't have a romance bar though. Okay, I see y'all. She got a hickey. Look at that. He gave her a hickey. Nah, Chaya, you know you messy for that shit. But you know what? I ain't mad at her though. I can't be mad at her for that. Oh, they do have romance now. Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. They keep hugging. Let's have her kiss his neck back. She's, oh my gosh, no, no. She's feeling high sexual desire for Waylon. I don't want her to do it, but if this is what she's feeling, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go with it. Oh, I failed the 7 perfect dates. Oh. Get engaged to Waylon. She has a whim to get engaged. Girl, if you don't get the hell out of my face with that shit. You know what? We're gonna invite Waylon back to the house. We're gonna ask to change the venue. Is Sienna still here? Please don't let her still be here. I don't see her anywhere. Okay, good, she left. She just couldn't stand to see it. Yeah, Sienna went home. Thankfully. So I don't know if she saw them getting so close like this. Not her first boohoo's about to be with Waylon. No. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm hating this so bad because I mean, I'm here for the girls. I'm here for the WLW. Oh. Oh, he gave her a rose. Okay, so we are back at home with Chaya and what's his name? Waylon, excuse me. And he just gave her a rose. This scene is very familiar because this is where she had Sienna. But you know what? I ain't gonna criticize her too much. So right now he's showing off his tattoos, I think. She still has that damn hickey on her neck that he gave her. So unfortunately, she has some whim that she wants to get engaged to Waylon, and that's just not happening, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know who she thinks I am, but we're not about to let that happen. It looks like she's wanting to go to sleep. She did start her period tonight, so that kind of saved the day because Waylon, they're not going to do anything. I know she has like high desire. I'm going to blame that on her period, and I'm going to say she's not really going to take it that far with him, especially she doesn't know him that well. But yeah, she just came up here to go to sleep, so she is drunk. He's probably just gonna end up leaving anyway. Like, did she really just fall asleep? Yeah, Waylon, I love you, but I'm not a fan of you right now. I'm gonna act like he got her back home safely, and that's it. Oh, did he leave? I think he left. Okay, on his own accord. Good, because I did not want anything to happen between them, and I'm glad she kind of went to sleep already because I did not want them together. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning when she gets up. Okay, good morning, guys. So today is Friday. It's 6:45 in the morning, and in my world, it's actually Day of the Dead. So today is like a remembrance day. So today was a particularly hard day for her. Oops, sorry, girl. Let me give you some privacy. It was a particularly hard day for her. Especially it was hard for her to get out of bed. One, she's still kind of tipsy and hungover. And then it's just, I think the loss of her parents is really, really weighing on her. And although this is a little toxic, I'm gonna have her call a certain somebody. Oh, there's a sadness hotline. Let me see what that does. Oh, that really cut that down. It be like that sometimes. Oh, look at little Nipsey. Oh, guys, we have two different love interests, but she does have good compatibility with Sienna. She doesn't have any particular compatibility with Waylon. So I'm gonna have her make some breakfast, probably some pancakes. Okay, Chaya's here. She's eating her pancakes. They look really good. Her and Nibs always eating together. So cute. Nibs is always on the table. Oh, look at them. Yeah, we're gonna have her travel to her parents' grave. I think she might call Sienna, because although they're kind of beefing, Sienna is the person she's been like leaning on. So I'm definitely gonna have Sienna come over. And I feel like Sienna, even though she's mad, if she gets a text from Chaya, she's gonna drop everything and come over here, because that's her baby. You know what I'm saying? That's her baby. Maybe she might send, oh my gosh, Waylon's calling. He wants to go on a date. Ooh. I'm sorry, today is just not the best day for that. What should I do, y'all? I don't know. I'm trying to think through her brain. So right now she's having a really hard day, so I don't think she would go. I am gonna have her send a sad text to Sienna, and we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, so Chaya sent like a sad text to Sienna, and guess who popped up on us? So we're gonna go ahead and invite her in. And I think we're gonna have her reach out to help, for help from Sienna. She's just gonna be like, I'm just having such a hard time. And she's gonna be like, can you like come with me to my parents, you know, memorial service, excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna have them get ready. So we're gonna have her take another shower. I know she's not like dirty, but still, just want to like refresh her. While Sienna comes and talks to, not you liking Sienna. Sienna, girl, it's time to come inside the house, because I don't know, this man kind of creeping on you. Okay, let's travel to go see her parents' grave. Okay, guys, we are at the cemetery where Chaya's parents are buried. So we have her dad, Charles, over here, and her mom, Rose, and it's so sad. So we're gonna just have them, we're gonna take time to remember. Oh, wow. She said, you know what, I'm gonna give you a little bit of privacy. Oh. Waylon's calling again. He wants to go on a date with Judith Ward. Isn't she like a celebrity? Sure, go for it. You see, and that's why we're not gonna date him, because he's a little petty. Like, why would you even tell us that? Well, you know what? I'm glad that that 7-date thing didn't go through, because Chaya has enough on her plate and she doesn't have time to be worrying about 7 dates. We just came back from the memorial ceremony and like visiting Chaya's parents' grave, and Chaya brought Sienna back to the restaurant, but she's just made her some food, some tamale bites, meatball tamale bites, and she made her a drink. I'm gonna have her make herself a drink and then they're gonna eat. I'm gonna have her make her favorite drink because I'm really curious to see what her favorite drink is. Oh, not it being apple wine. And what is this one? Apple wine as well. Then I'm gonna have them both eat. Y'all, I think I love Sienna more than Chaya does, because if I was her, it wouldn't even be a question of who. It would just be when. When are we getting married? Twice? Dang, she ate that shit fast as hell. I mean, I guess they are little appetizers, but I was like, gosh darn. So this is me kind of like speeding things along, but I'm like, since she's like, Sienna has been here for me and throughout all these tough times, and she's just like, oh my gosh, y'all, she wants to woohoo with Sienna. That is what I'm talking about, girl. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna woohoo with Sienna, cause girl, why not? I'm glad she didn't have a chance to woohoo with Waylon, even though he's a very attractive sim. I don't know. I think we're gonna confess our attraction and then we're going to work up to it. So we're gonna keep flirting, see what happens, because I really want them to woohoo before the end of this episode. So yes, they're oh my gosh. All right. Oh, finally. Oh, not her putting Chaya to sleep. I know that's right. Let's see what she thinks. She's pleasantly satisfied from good woohooing. Pleasantly satisfied, super satisfied in her relationships. She's feeling good because she fulfilled her wish. She wanted to woohoo Sienna and she did. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave the episode off here. I'm really happy with leaving off today. I was about to go dip down the Waylon route. Sienna is just it for Chaya. So I think I'm just gonna let it play out this way. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next episode. We'll catch these two later, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Bye.